come and spend the day with us. First of all, I had to pop to Smith's to go and get the girls some knee, elbow and wrist pads because they have been so desperately wanting to go out on their skates, and we thought today would be the perfect day for that. But I wasn't going to let them go outside on their skates without some sort of protection just in case they fell over. So I done a click and collect order, picked them up from Smith's, and then we headed to our local Seafront where the girls could skate and we could just make a day of it. We thought we'd pop into the arcades first so the kids could enjoy some rides, and we just had a wander around. And then, oh my god, look at this, so cute, they always hold hands. We then popped to the shops to go and do some returns because we had a few things to take back, so we thought it'd be a perfect chance to do that as well. And then whilst Daddy was shopping in Marks and Spencer's, Arthur thought it'd be hilarious to go and hide in the clothes. He's just so cute, look at his little face. But the kids were hangry, so we had to go and get them some lunch, and it was actually quite late, so we just popped to Greg's, grabbed a quick something to eat, and then we headed back down to the seafront to let the girls skate. But look how dark it was. I think it was only about 4 p.m. and it was getting so dark already, but the girls were super excited, so me and Arthur just sat together watching the girls. They popped their skates on, and then Daddy helped them. He held their hands for a little while just until they got used to it, because they've been skating indoors, but we've got quite a smooth flooring in our living room, so it's really easy to glide across the floor, whereas outside it's a bit lumpy bumpy. So at first he held their hands until they got used to it, and then that was it. They was off, and they just absolutely loved skating. So we'll definitely be doing this again very soon, but we will certainly pick a better day for it, because do you know what, it was super cold, it was so windy, and I think shortly after this clip it did start to rain, so they wasn't actually on their skates for very long in the end, but they did thoroughly enjoy themselves. I said to Olivia what would she like for dinner, and she requested a soup. So I was like, okay. When we got home, I thought I'd make a homemade soup just to keep us all warm and all snug, being as though we'd been outside in the cold all day. So here I am, just peeling the potatoes, chopping up all the vegetables, and then it was a really quick soup. So you just literally put water in, put all the vegetables that you want, potatoes, stock cubes, and you literally just boil it until it's really soft. Once soft, you just use your blender, you blitz it all up, and then that was it. And you know what? It was actually really needed after a really cold day outside, and it was delicious. And that was our day. See ya!